Thank you, Linda.
Time is filled with pearls, an awakening for all of us. The angels cry colors and the weekends are made to show that we exist. The city street keeps us alive as we drink the river and dig the dirt like the child who sits and finds the worms. Some of us are made from iron. Some of us are made from gold. Some of us are made from copper and tin to make bronze-colored skin. Motionless, we stand and wait for someone to pass us by in admiration. But some of us have to wait longer or are moved from station to station. Within our creation, we are handcrafted like a child of filth, we lose ourselves. Watching the daily walking runners, the 16-year-old mothers who cater their 6-month-old daughters. Watching the dancing Bible thumpers playing martyrs, and the stranger who helps the elderly man with a car that broke down because of a starter. And some of us are made from clay, some of us are made from stone, some of us are made from plastic, some of us are made from flesh and bone that feels as real can be felt. Silent, we keep our mouths sealed, for we do not wish the angels to cry blood instead of colors. We do not wish the fish to die like our brothers, or for the window blinds to close so we cannot see one another. So we'll swallow the pearls. Thank you. What empty heads of questions we are. The feeling of anger and solitude reap from the temple of flesh and restless bone. They dance and sing while the devil inside is carving stones, unearthing bodies from distant past to distant future. The present is not so distant. They are pulled out like links from a pocket with a shiny dime to show the greater things that should happen now. Some of us have a few confessions pending, some of us sending to the grave of a mother so holy if she can't forgive you, who will? Do you open your heart or open your mind? Kick back, relax, breathe for a while. Is it time worth spent locked away for a summer stay or a winter stay? It's your choice. For the rest of us, we have to choose between weeks of rest and daily dress, so we continue to live our lives full of stress and balance ourselves of anger and solitude. Let us go and watch as the lines are drawn down our wrists. An earthquake is all we need, something to remind us that we're alive. A hurricane would be good, but they just seem to pass us by. We don't know anything anymore. Times are hard, we're falling apart like idiots we are. We beg and borrow without the intention to return. A little speck of wrist, some stones are thrown. We'll carry on like a virus is flown. Let us go and bury ourselves in sin. It's what you do when things happen to you. And like a little boy, though not playing coy, we'll continue to treat the world like a little toy, purging ourselves of reckless fortitude and immature rations. With the right hand on the good book and the left one giving the finger. This is blasphemy and you know it. You know we're all better off being used. So throw your rocks and your sticks and you'll find out who throws the bigger brick. It'll be a whole new world where you can grow your own food but not be able to eat it. But luck. Ask yourself, what's it all a show for? Is it sweet enough for you? We're all confident in holding back our compliments, and chivalry is as dead as a doornail hammered within our wrists. We'll bitch at this and fall for that, and all that's left is this little fact that we have the potential to create. So in the end, remember, life is a balancing act, a movement between two worlds. Keep the tightrope tight and the pole in line that you'll end up finding. Don't be crude and just be patient. Create your own revelations inside this world of anger and solitude. Thank you. Raindrops march like tiny soldiers from the heavens, paving the way for a new life, a new world, a new beginning. They keep bringing the sounds that surround and drown us all to keep on thinking, sinking deeper in my mind. I know I'll find myself in due time. I stop. Taking notice to the cloud connection unfolds a sound reflection. A section of the earth is now bound by sky. When the clouds do part, you'll get a glimpse of the start in tiny pinholes in the cold black night. Monuments in darkness I reach up, but I cannot receive without light. I fight for my sight. I fight for my light. I fight for my night, and I fight for the rain. See, it's the only thing that keeps me sane, and the devils are inside my brain, but still I fight. I'm on the side of life, the wrong side of the knife. Tell me what's the wrong side of the knife, since we all value life. And the only time when the ground meets sky is when it's linked by rain. It's time for a change. Our lights are in range. Carry on and connect. Thank you. Relentless. I know I won't regret this extensive bleeding of my heart, painting white roses on a grave. I tell a story to all who listen. My mind wanders with thoughts I listen, though there is a division that is my spine. Symmetrically intertwined, I find it odd that one half my body has a heart and the other's left heartless. I find it odd that I always fall for this. I find it odd that I never know if I want more or less. I have to stress that there is no test for this, I regress. Analyze this. Have you ever kissed someone so much your lips go numb? A blissful fate that eclipses all that makes this world a hateful place with parasitic tongues that live symbiotically through taste. Well, I did, and I said, kiss me because I have 2 eyes and I can see you try. Kiss me because I have 2 ears and I can hear you breathe in my ears. Kiss me because I have a mouth, and that's just what mouths do. Kiss me because I have a heart, and if I had you, we both have 2 and 4 of nearly everything else. And nothing can top that thought, that feeling of wanting more, until that kiss has something amiss and is taken away by some allure. I shake my fist and toss it in the abyss, but forgotten and torn from the pages of my life, written out of my life through this poem no more. I stand here in front of you all now today, a broken man, a better man. Not better because I'm broken, better because I'm free. And I may not be likely to succeed, but at least I'm me. And I've been tattooed, and I've been pierced, and I've been scarred, and I still remember I have one mind, one body, and one heart, and I'm forever dying hard. Thank you. Last one for you folks. If I can remember it. Every time I look in the mirror, I see the face of God. What a vicarious view of vanity. My eyes sin, reflecting the past. My envious tongue licks the gluttonous glory of gratuitous teeth from the overconsumption of snakes, with scales so smooth it feels like 1,000 fingernails attached to greedy hands, scraping my spine in the form of lust so violent, even the wrath in my heart can feel the aching from the night before. Slothfully, smoke fills my crying lungs, and I breathe in this air soaked in darkness, and everything I aspire to be but won't. My feet are anvils, my back is the ocean, always moving to the shore. My hands are hammers, and my dreams are like marshmallows plucked out from that squishy spot inside my skull, maintaining form but no substance. And this face of God looks back at me and it sings, you see what can't be seen. You repair the damage done to me. With a smack of fate and a wristwatch on my side, damage dealt and a battle won. My eyes forgive their sins. And I scream forgiveness, forgiveness without regret, forgiveness without emotion, forgiveness without time. And time is just the clock ticking, ticking, ticking. And these eyes, they do repair everything I have yet to do. Thank you.